I have no idea. What do you want to talk about?
Are we live?
We are live online. Everybody, we now have
even
Steve.
brush my hair.
Me neither.
We have a lot of people watching from.
We got 20 people watching us right
right.
now. So we have Steve or Steven?
I'm Steven.
Steven. We have Steven from Rock Fantasy. I'm sure most of you guys know about him.
Shameless plug.
Right here. Shameless plug. It's not shameless. So Steven is one of our sponsors here. Rock Fantasy is one of our sponsors here for the 2018 Pinfest tournament. He also sponsored it last year. Did he sponsor the year before?
Most likely.
Yeah, I know, because I've been doing the T-shirts every year, and I got to put your logo on them every time.
Oh, good. And a few years ago, we actually kept the tournament going.
Did you?
Our group from Orange County Pinball Club up in Middletown, New York, because Brian was running it for years, and he didn't want to do it, and something came up, and I said, well, hey, we'll do it. It was a lot of work.
Oh, I'm sure.
But we kept it going for like 2 years. It might have been 2013, maybe 2014, I think. Frank Romero was the tournament director.
Cool.
We did the match play thing like you guys did today. And we had a tournament banked to 1 year, but then I was injured in a car accident. We didn't continue on.
Oh, jeez. Well, what's that? Oh, it's for anything?
And that's when I think the pin crossing guys picked into it. So yeah, it was good to keep
keep it going. Yeah,
going here, because at the time the tournament wasn't that big. I mean, this tournament is huge.
Yeah,
today.
we have 95
all the
people.
way down to
95 people just today.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
And it's a hot summer day in Pennsylvania. It was snowing just a few days ago.
Yep. So you own and run Rock Fantasy, correct?
I do.
It is a concert, smoke shop, and pinball
room.
Pinball room.
I've been there 32 years, and we opened in 1985.
All right.
And when you first walk into the shop, it's a traditional record shop, used records, a lot of heavy, leaning on the heavy metal and classic rock stuff. They've got, and then when you walk back further, we have a full service head shop.
Very cool.
Then you go through a little blacklight room. We have a whole room of pinball machines, from the newest, from Iron Maiden, all the way back to Fireballs and some solid states and whatnot.
Tim Sexton streams for that's his name, right? He streams for your place?
Tim Sexton used to stream before he left for Chicago.
Oh,
he works for Stern.
Yeah.
And, he was one of the regulars in our club, and we need somebody to stream now. Maybe you guys want to come up and stream.
If you ever want us to come up there, we'd be
anytime.
happy to come up there, because I've watched his streams from your place. I've never been there. Your place looks fantastic.
We're doing the Iron Maiden launch party with our pro. We didn't order an LE. We didn't get it in time. I'm going to probably get a premium too, but right now we have the pro. We've had it a couple weeks already.
Yeah, well, if you want somebody to stream, just let us know. We'll come up there.
May 26th is Memorial Day weekend. We're doing the Rock Fantasy New York area. Well, there's one in New York City too, but the Hudson Valley area launch for that. We're doing an after party next door at Tap Craft Brewery.
Very
We're
cool.
going to do, I'm actually going to DJ, and we were going to do an Iron Maiden tribute band. We were trying to get a band out of Philly, and they were booked. But now we're just going to do a DJ thing. We're going to do a Project Pinball charity that night, too.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, so
Very
we're going to
cool.
get a couple games over there and do a little Project Pinball, maybe a high score, just to raise some money for that.
Was the band, I'm just curious, was the band booked for another Iron Maiden pinball party?
I don't believe they were.
Because I would laugh if that was the case.
It was Tail Gunner. They're down in Philly there. And, we reached out to Sanctuary too, and it was kind of late notice because we wanted to do something special after the store. Let's get like a metal band.
Yeah, that's cool though. That's really cool.
Let's promote something we've been waiting a long time for in Iron Maiden pinball, and luckily it's been a home run because we like the theme, and the players, the tournament guys love to play. So I think it's a home run. It's not like, well, it's an Iron Maiden game, but the play is so-so. Everybody loves it, so it's good.
So I think one of my favorite facts about, or my favorite thoughts about the fact that it is a concert and smoke shop and pinball room, head shop and pinball room, is that historically, 70s, 80s, anytime you would see pinball in movies or on TV or something, it was always like the bad element. The dudes who were going to heavy metal shows in movies were the same dudes who were playing pinball.
Yes.
And I think you've just collected all of that and put it in one place.
The department store coolness or sometimes degenerates.
That's a good word. That's a good word I use.
I mean, it's you can bring kids there to play though. It's a good atmosphere, and we always have good music. We have 100 different blacklight posters for sale, tons of concert shirts, and if you're in the area, come up and see us.
Absolutely. I can't tell. I was watching one of Tim's streams. I can't remember what it was on.
The last couple he was there still when we did the Star Wars new. He left back in January, so he might have done.
I think it was Star Wars.
Where we went to the fair and we filmed some footage there first.
Well, I don't know about that, but I know he was in there playing. And I saw him in there, and I saw that poster, that shirt up there, in the background on the wall.
Yes,
and I was like, I drew the picture on that poster, and I'm watching it on TV right now.
Yeah,
I was
we have
amazed.
a little section on the wall there, which all like kind of carnival related stuff. We have a giant 20-foot clown from Seaside Heights Boardwalk.
That's
and
awesome.
We have all circus memorabilia and carnival stuff, and that was perfect to put up.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad. That made
You
me
don't
super
have
happy.
a poster this year, though, right?
No, they didn't do posters this year.
They're great designs. I mean, I love last year's too.
Thanks. Yeah, it was.
It's a sellout out here. I heard the shirts are almost sold out, and you got a whole other day.
I'll take it. If you
better
ever
go
need,
print some more tonight.
If you ever need T-shirts, let me know. I'll help you out. That's not a problem.
Nice.
But so just to cover it, you are located where?
In Middletown,
There
New
we
York.
go. 75 West Main Street, Middletown, New York.
We're about 60 miles northwest of New York City.
All right.
We're kind of right where New Jersey and Pennsylvania meet.
All right.
We've got 2-hour ride here from Allentown.
So I'm going to ask you some of the same questions. We got a couple standard questions we've been asking people. So what is your current lineup of games? Do you know?
You want me to try to remember all this in my head?
How many you got?
We've got all the latest Sterns from, let's see. Well, I'm trying to remember in the head. We got Game of Thrones Premium, Ghostbusters Premium. This is a tongue.
That's
a
lot.
Been a long day.
You don't have to worry about remembering it.
We got Iron Man Standard. We got Batman 66. We've got Aerosmith Pro, Iron Maiden Pro, Attack from Mars Remake, LE, Medieval Madness Remake. We have Kiss Pro. What's the other rock? We have the Metallica LE. We have the AC/DC LE. Let There Be Rock. We have Rolling Stones Valley, Rolling Stones Stern.
So most of the guys we asked today, they only had a handful. They didn't have to.
Well, I have 33 games on location in the shop, and we have usually one or two next door in the brewery where it's tapped, where we're going to be doing that after party I mentioned earlier.
Very cool.
But I own about 80 games in general, like 85 games. I was thinking of adding maybe a Wizard to the lineup, but I don't know what to get rid of.
Wait, Wizard EM? The old Wizard?
The Wizard EM. I saw one over at the show here. We're still thinking about that.
Very cool. Did you end up getting that Swords of Fury?
I did not, did you?
No.
As soon as we turned it on and we went to play the game and we hit the flipper buttons and it just rebooted, it was kind of like...
As soon as I came back and sat down and said something to the people on the stream right away. I came back and I was just like, somebody brought, because I've been looking for one, and I'm like, somebody brought a Swords of Fury.
Anymore,
And I was like, he wanted $2,500 for it, and it didn't work.
And somebody bought it. I don't know what he ended up moving. It's gone.
Well, good for him. Let's see. Do we have any questions? I'm terrible at this. I'm sorry.
What was that?
We got. Oh no, that was the questions for the last time.
You had a big famous guest before me.
I think
Johnny Mnemonic says all of the rock and roll games. Yes, but I don't have Guns N' Roses anymore, and I don't have Wizard. And I don't have Captain Fantastic.
You're missing 3.
I don't have Dolly Parton, but I don't know if it's really rock and roll. But it's music.
It's music.
I don't have
true.
the Roy Clark,
The Entertainer, the cocktail, Roy Clark, the Entertainer.
But,
I felt old. And
we have the Rob Zombie too, so there's another one. And we have an Alice Cooper on order.
Yeah.
Pretty soon we're not going to be able to have all the other games.
You're going to have rock games in it.
We have Circus Voltaire. We have Addams Family going back to Monster Bash, Creature, Theater Magic, Tales of Arabian Nights.
All right. Other question we've been asking people. There's two more for you.
Go for it.
One is, what is your favorite type of shot in pinball? So mine is hitting a spinner, like letting that spinner rip and really feeling good. Do you have a favorite type of shot on a pinball machine?
My favorite shot is when you're trailing someone and your last ball, and you hit that ramp to get that multi-ball, and you know you got a shot at catching up. So maybe that was, but yeah, I like a spinner, especially on like an old EM, like a Grand Prix, where you can spinner all day, or Stars, or somebody, so yeah. I guess multi-ball.
Yep, multi-ball shot. Okay, and then, oh my God, I drew a blank. What was my last question?
What's the third question?
I already forget.
Spinners for days. Fear the dark, Iron Maiden.
It was, man, do you guys remember what my third question was that I asked? It was, oh, that's what it is. All right, your dream, somebody might have asked you already before, but your dream theme. If you could decide the theme of the next big pin, doesn't matter what company makes it, if you could have a dream theme, what would it be?
Boy, well, the Iron Maiden I would have said a few months ago, but we got that one.
Well, that's off the table now.
Another heavy metal band, I guess. You know, most people are cringing. There's way too many. They call them like dad rock, and I don't think Iron Maiden's really dad rock. Because if you go to a metal show, are there many older people there?
No.
I mean, I'm older by 20 years when I go to a metal show usually.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna load devil horns up. We need a Slayer pinball machine.
Slayer, all right, Slayer. We were talking. My wife and I were talking about Judas Priest.
Judas Priest is a good choice too. I mean, we're gonna run out of the bigger ones eventually for. I mean, we got Zombie. I mean, someone's probably going to make it.
Well, eventually,
5 years from now, how many bands? We're going to have another probably 5 or 6 band games.
10 years from now, we'll have like a Crocus pinball machine.
I don't know who's going to make money on that one. Crocus. Maybe a Saxon.
Or it's just run. Well, they're going to run out of bands eventually and have to tap that well. But I guess that's all the questions I have. Thank you so much for joining us.
They might make a ghost pinball. It seems like they're pretty big. They just announced that they're going to be playing like Barclays.
All right, man. Have a good one.
I'm going to email you. We're going to play some pinball in your basement.
Absolutely. Have a good one, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
That's fine.
But you have anything you want to say? You have anything you want to say to the people?
Are
The
you
people on the
playing in
internet?
the tournament today?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you didn't play at all?
I didn't have
I
time.
ran a few entries.
I've been sitting at this desk all day.
You got to do one run.
Yeah, I'm gonna play. I'll probably play something.
Cool.
Maybe they'll give me some time during the volunteer hour because we've been streaming the tournament.
Nice. Well, it was nice to hang out with you guys.
Oh, absolutely.
I want Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin. Hey, yeah. You know what? We kind of forgot one of the most iconic rock bands ever that don't have a pinball machine.
Who's that?
The Grateful Dead. Whether you're a Grateful Dead fan or not.
There is a local guy to us. His name's Dennis DeLong. He might still be here. He would, if he heard you say that, he loves it.
Because, I mean, the license is super. You're going to be able to, I mean, especially someone like a Spooky and somebody doing rendering, you're going to be able to sell 300 Grateful Dead pinballs.
Oh, yeah, because there's going to be a lot of crossover there.
Yeah, you're going to get enough collectors that would buy that.
It's just like Kiss. You'll get Kiss fans that buy it and pinball fans that buy it. But I'm actually going to take a break.
All right.
I've been
Lion Man.
Lion Man. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.